welcome to Casual Yelling, a casual conversation podcast with 85% less yelling. I'm Matt Elfring, host of the show. I'm here with AEW Serpentico. Sir, how are you?
I'm all right. I'm, doing.
You're doing.
I'm not okay.
You're not okay. Well, first of all, let's enter the no yell zone before we get to this.
Whoa, what's a no yell zone?
Well, right now we can't yell.
Ah,
Just for right now.
okay.
All
All
We're
right.
going to explain what happened, and then we're going to get your take. The show is 85% less yelling. We'll see what happens. But in the no yell zone, recently, Nyla Rose, your former best friend, or your former enemy, then your former best friend, now your current enemy.
Emphasis on former best friend, yes.
We did bring you together. Placed an ad in Pro Wrestling Illustrated, PWI.
Yep, sure did.
Against Serpentico with a big red circle around your face, and then a red Ghostbusters cross across.
Unnecessary close up of my face, by the way.
Yeah,
way too close.
You stated on Twitter,
yeah,
that she stopped you and just took a bunch of pictures out of context of you against a what seemed like a green screen.
It was against a door.
Against a door, and then just CGI'd you. CGI'd you, green screened you, whatever, photoshopped. So let's leave the no yell zone or the yell zone. Oh, it's supposed to be the no yell zone, and it said the yell zone. Oh no, I messed up. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Serpentico, please. I feel like Nyla got to start this, and you haven't really gotten a chance to properly respond to it the best
I know
way.
my Twitter keeps refreshing with people laughing at this, so it's kind of
very rude.
It's kind of hard to tweet about it when you just keep refreshing stuff. But yeah, it's very.
We can work through the trauma together. I mean, that's what this show is about.
Yeah,
apparently. You can respond however you want. You can yell just casually. We're in the yell zone. It should be the no yell zone, but please, anything you'd like to say about this?
I'll give you a little backstory. A few weeks ago, because I completely forgot this picture existed. A few weeks ago, I'm working, as I do, at a collision taping. And Nyla Rose, who was not working, who's just hanging out, just freeloading, she just stops me and goes, "Hey, I need a picture from you." And me, being the trusting best friend that I am, like, sure. Maybe she wants to do some, tag team stuff since we're the Pandemonium Pro Tag Team Champions. I'm like, sure, I trust you with my likeness. You wouldn't do anything nefarious with it, would you? She's like, no, just a few pictures. And I'm like, you know what? I'm so busy. Just, and she kind of like shoved me against the wall. I'm like, all right, that's kind of rude, but whatever. As long as the picture works.
Mm-hmm.
And she took 2 or 3 pictures and just left. And I forgot about it.
Right? They look like prison photos. Like you're getting booked.
Well, you have to understand, man. She physically shoved me against the wall.
Oh, no.
With one hand. The other hand, she grabbed her phone, snapped a few pictures, and left. And, I continue my day at work because I'm very busy.
Yes.
I'm very busy being, at that point, Nyla's best friend.
Yeah.
And, a few weeks pass, and I completely forget about this picture. And 2 days ago, I'm having a great day. I went to the gym, and I felt great. I was feeling fantastic. I posed in the mirror a lot. I feel great about myself.
You always do that to start off our recordings.
Right.
This is the first time anybody could see it. That is how he starts every interview for the past 3 years.
Every time. And I was feeling great. And I get to my car, and I put on a podcast. And let me check Twitter to see what's going on. What I missed in the last, hour and a half. And my notifications go crazy. I'm like, oh boy, it's either very good or very bad. And I thought it was going to be very bad. And Matt, it was worse than I thought.
Mm-hmm.
And I hit the little bell icon, right? Little thing. And I see that Nyla Rose had bought, she actually purchased advertising space in the latest PWI and used that picture that I forgot about. And it's very traumatizing to me. I'm trying not to yell, trying not to cry.
I mean, We are in the no yell zone.
Yeah, we are. But I will say this. I will say I had 2 days, a full 48 hours to think about this, and I think that the retaliation, because first of all, in our feud, I didn't know there was a monetary item attached to it.
No, that was the weird thing, is that she spent money to continue the feud.
Right. I didn't know that was a thing that was allowed. Uh, as you can tell by my background here,
Mhm.
I spend my money on a lot of things that I don't really need to spend my money on. But
No advertising, though.
now that I know that there's no budget for this hate feud that's going on,
Mhm.
I will say this: the retaliation will be very expensive. And try to write it off on my taxes, but
Mhm.
I probably should say that out loud. Sorry, don't tax people. You don't tune into this.
Don't tax people, don't listen to that. This
Don't
is a
listen to this.
donation.
I was just talking, just very traumatizing. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yes, I will. It would be very expensive, and I don't know how, I don't know when, but Nyla Rose, I'm going to. I don't have a Nyla Rose figure close by, but I'll pretend. Hey, I got these two. Hey.
Oh, look at
This
those.
is me. This is me right here. Pretend Dr. Luther is Nyla Rose. Right? Okay? This is me. This is you. Okay? I'll be the only one left standing after this feud. I don't want to yell.
I mean, now we're in the no yell zone. You could have yelled prior to that.
I know. Yeah.
I'm still trying to figure out the no yell zone and the yell zone.
It's okay. It's fine. But hey, I will be left standing, and I will be the greatest retaliator of all time. Just you can quote me on that, Matt.
Okay, I'll quote you on it. Thank you for opening up. Also, thank you for paying to be on the show as part of the retaliation.
And yeah. It's how
paid.
it is. Now we're gonna spend money endlessly on trying to one up each other, and we're
Yes.
both probably gonna go very broke. It's gonna be great.
Nyla, this is how podcasts work. You pay the host all of the money to get your opinion out. Nyla will not contact me about being on the show anymore. She's walked away ever since Wrestle Buddies ended. Serpentico is here to stay. Great Wrestle Buddy.
I think she should be banned from any form of communication, Twitter, podcasting, Instagram, so any social media aspect of life. She should never allow access to ever again. She's a menace. She drives me insane. She drives me insane.
I'm on the other. I'm on your side until she says otherwise.
Until she pays you otherwise. Yeah, I get it.
She doesn't pay me yet. The internet is an open forum. Casual yelling is an open forum, open to all ideas, including. I'm not for the Serpentico sucks movement unless you're making money off the t-shirts, which I'm fine with.
That's fair.
Yeah. But it is an open forum. She can have a chance to respond. She won't, probably. But you can have a response to your own response in the future if you'd like.
That's good. That's a good one. I'd like to come back on once I retaliate.
Okay.
I would love to come back on and explain my thought process and beg the IRS for mercy.
So you're going to come on to tell us the planning of your how you're going to get back at her.
Yep.
And in the same episode.
Yes.
Apologize to the IRS.
Yes, because I will file a tax return that says, "Hey, I talked about wrestling in this wrestling centric episode of this podcast. Technically, it's part of my job, so I need all that money I spent back, please."
I mean, this show very much only talks about wrestling with you. Never anything else.
Never about anything else except wrestling, and that's all I need. That's all I need to write down a little piece of paper and send it to the tax person.
The Tax Man by the Beatles.
Tax Man.
Yeah, that's it. Thank you for coming on to casually yell about.
Thank you for letting me vent.
That's why I'm here.
Yeah, you're the best.
I'm now a therapist for wrestlers.
I think you should start charging.
Yes. I do. I charged you because that's how you book shows.
That's fair.
Yeah. Please plug all your things per usual.
Hey, Instagram and X at King Serpentico, ProWrestlingTees.com /Serpentico. You can get the very coveted Serpentico Sucks shirt for some money that I would need in order to fund my revenge plan that I'm going to execute in the next few weeks or months. Hey, it could be a year. You never know. It's going to come. You never know. But yeah, all that stuff. Have fun. Be safe. And Nyla sucks.
Make sure you're going to buy his t-shirts.
Yes.
This is obviously going to go to a fund for lawyers. Am I wrong in believing that?
No, that's probably going to end up that way. Yeah.
Yeah. Here's where I plug my things with a banner, because I made a banner.
Oh,
Patreon.com/I'm Matt Elfring. There's videos up there. This is where the podcast is hosted. This will be on YouTube's, but the other thing that Serpentico and I did will be audio only on the Apple Podcast, but the video on Patreon.
Oh, see, okay. I like it.
So you also, everyone that has anything to do with this show pays me money.
Wow.
That's how it works.
Wow, you like hit the jackpot, gold mine.
I know, it's the gold
Other
mine.
synonyms about, hitting it rich.
I am a millionaire.
That is insane.
That's all you have to do is just do a Patreon. You're a millionaire. Bam,
Would you
right
like
away.
to go halfsies on this revenge plot?
I need to stay neutral.
Money man.
I am a money man, but I need to stay neutral again because of the Wrestle Buddies incident where we made you and Nyla best friends for
That's fair.
a few weeks.
Okay.
I'm a neutral party until Nyla does something to me.
You accept neutral party gifts anonymously from people that might want to sway your vote one way or another.
Of course. I accept all gifts. All money, all gifts.
Perfect. I mean, allegedly. Yeah, sure.
Allegedly. No, not allegedly. Yes. I accept it. I am corrupt now. 13 years of journalism. This is what happens when you're laid off from journalism. Corrupt.
Corruption.
And you also listen to the rapper Corrupt. Thanks again, Serpentico. We'll see you very soon.
Thank you very much. See you soon.